Sorry guys, I was just trying to talk to you and then burst into tears.
I told him I'll be back 10 minutes, so I'll be back in a minute. So just let you know, alright?
Oh, why now? Basically, we've lost our house that we were about to move into, and it's just such bad timing. I literally give birth in like days. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Basically, we've lost our house. Well, yeah, the sellers pulled out our new house, and it just feels like a ton of bricks because our offer was accepted in June. It's been 6 months and we've done all plans, architectural plans, spent thousands on it. We were about to exchange about 2 months ago when the papers came back saying that there was someone that had a right of way to the land, and long story short, communication between solicitors, and house buying is hard and it's a really stressful process at the best of times, let alone when you're pregnant and it's a pandemic. There's so many reasons why this house was really important to me and to us, and it was so monumental. I mean, I'm so grateful to obviously have this house, and we're so lucky and fortunate, but you still can't help but feel like crap when these things happen because you invest so much time and energy. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm crying. I can't believe it. I've got a photo shoot today. I'm sorry guys, this isn't like me at all, but it's just unfortunate for so many reasons. We could have been searching all summer to get the house, to get the new family home. We do need more space, working from home and having a baby. But at the end of the day, it was a whole house that we've had plans on. We've had plans drawn up. Works were going to start this year, and it's just it is a big thing. Houses fall through every day. It's not the end of the world. My baby girl is safe. We're healthy. We have a home. It's just annoying, and I'm extra emotional because obviously I'm pregnant. Sorry guys, I'm gonna stop crying. I'm gonna get ready. I can't bring you along to the shoot today, but I will be sharing it when the project is released. Let me get freshened up and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm sorry. Hey beauts. Okay, so my meltdown is over now. Well, it's not over, but you know, I feel better now.
It's midway through.
Yeah, I'm just like in a positive stage of the meltdown. I'm on the way to the shoot now. I just wanted to let you know that I am okay. I'm sorry for crying. Oh, what am I like? But these things are so stressful. Buzzy's been trying to sort it out and communicate with them. It's just boring house stuff, but it is really stressful, I have to say. But yeah, on the way to the shoot, I'll try and give you a few little sneak peeks, but I'll be vlogging it for a later video. So the shoot went really well. Probably shown you too much, but I can't wait to actually show you the release and what I've been working on. Stay tuned for that. I'm just chilling out in my favourite room, baby girl's nursery. I've got a few twinges today, so I'm wondering if she's going to come sooner than later. But we've got a few things to do before she arrives, such as unbox the prams and sort the car seat out, because we can't bring her home from hospital if there's not a car seat in our car. But before I get to that, because I have got a few buggies downstairs that I want to unbox, put together and do a first impressions for you. We'll get to that bit. I just want to check in with regards to the house because it's been a little bit of a meltdown week. It's been a few days since the shoot day and we've been on an emotional roller coaster with the whole process of buying this house, to be honest. I'm so sorry for crying and being such a mess over something like that, but it's kind of dawned on me that we probably won't be able to move within the year now. It's just like all your plans and all your visions just come tumbling down like a ton of bricks on your head, and it's like, oh, it's just such a shame. There's so many more amazing things going on. I don't want to focus on it too much, but I do just want to let you know if you're confused as to why it's fallen through, a few of the reasons why. So just to clarify, on exchanging papers, so we signed and had everything ready to exchange and to buy the house, to get the keys, etc. And on the exchange papers, the solicitors only decided to flag then that there was a big patch of land that someone else had access to. Just so happened to be the patch of land we want to extend on. So we went back and said, we actually want to build on that plot. What on earth? Why has this not been disclosed? Why have you only told us now that someone else has access to our plot of land that we want to buy. They said, oh, we only just found out ourselves, but you didn't tell us that you wanted to build. And I'm like, well, you buy a house to have the freedom to do what you want with it. Obviously you have to submit planning permissions, but if a house or a plot of land belongs partly to someone else, that is a big factor to include in the sales pitch, because that would have made a difference to us buying it. It just seemed all a bit strange to us, so we told them that we wanted to have it sorted, and they said that they could actually get it sorted within 2 months. So we waited a further 2 months, just waiting, thinking, oh my gosh, it's getting closer and closer to the due date now. We're supposed to have a house, we're supposed to be like moving our stuff into it and then starting the extension so we can sell this one that we're in right now. 2 months goes by, and then on Monday, obviously my breakdown day, the seller says she's pulling out. So we went back and forth, and she just said she didn't feel like it was her responsibility. And we said, well, we'll buy the house as it is at a reduced price. She said no, back and forth again, completely pulled out. So we can take the house at the price, but it's a risk because we may never be able to have this person that has access to our land removed from it. There's like 1% in me that feels like this could work out, because we've looked at a couple of other options. So stay tuned on my home account, CC Clarke Home on Instagram, because I'll be putting some updates on there for you guys. It will be a miracle if we still manage to get this house, and have hope that the person can be removed from our land as well. Send us good vibes, guys. So that's the house update. Now for the pregnancy update. So I've been feeling good, 39 weeks pregnant, and I just can't believe that I'm potentially a week or just days away from meeting our little girl. It doesn't feel real. Well, I guess it's starting to feel real because of like the nursery, and I'm packing my hospital bag and stuff like that. But I get sent so many random PR packages and do so many strange jobs. I've had a lot of strange jobs over the years that this almost feels like it's another job. Like I'm being sent baby stuff as part of like a campaign activation rather than actual human that I'm growing in my tummy, because I don't always feel pregnant either. I feel like I just feel really lucky to be mobile, not feeling ill, not swollen yet. I would like to do a proper sit down Q&A, because don't get me wrong, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's been days like, you literally just saw me have a meltdown, guys, and that is definitely not like me at all to get into a state over something like that. I'm normally like, nope, it's gonna be fine, can't be bothered with it, let's write it off, we'll start again, find a new house. But I'm just like, no, so emotional. Sleeping is becoming a little bit more of a challenge. I don't really have a pregnancy pillow anymore. I'd found it too faffy, and I couldn't even turn over with the big pillow like interfering, so I just have one normal firm pillow in between my legs, because you just want your legs to be open all the time, because there's a head in my vagina. Seriously though, when the midwife said, yep, her head is engaged, I was like, damn, she's ready. She's ready, it could be any day now. Which is why we need to get those prams unboxed. So let's move on to the pram review part of this vlog. Oh no, let's wait for Buzzy to get home. Actually, he's just gone to get some snacks for my hospital bag and some food because my mum's coming down today. Okay, so I'm currently sat in the pram shop of dreams with the boxes of buggies ready to be opened, and I've been kindly gifted 3 buggies. There was a couple that I really had my eye on for ages, and the brands actually reached out and asked if I would like to try their products. So I thought, why not create a video of first impressions, comparing all 3 buggies, seeing how long they take to set up, and of course ultimately letting you guys know what's worth your money, what I recommend, what's functional, what looks good. Nobody needs 3 buggies, but of course I'm a blogger and it's my job to review products. I mean, it used to be makeup, now it's baby stuff. Can't lie, I've never been more excited to actually unbox some prams. What is life? So what I thought would be fun and also interesting and helpful is if we unbox one buggy at a time and time how long it takes us to set it up, and then we do like a rating of, I don't know, like 1 to 10 on like the functionality, how long it took to set up, what it looks like, how much we like it, how it feels, is it ergonomic? Is it ergonomic?
That's the word, I'm not sure if it's the action though.
You know, like when you push a pram and it feels like...
Natural.
Ergonomic. Google the word, I can't explain it. I don't even know what it means really. Ah. I'm not really sure if I've got a contraction or not. Something's going on down there. Okay, what we'll do is get all the components lined up out of the box, and then we'll start to assemble. Okay, so first up is the eye candy, the Peach Designer Collection. So I'm just gonna get it out of the box. Okay, so all the components are laid out. Press go on the stopwatch. I'm laughing because this is gonna be funny. Can't be right. That's just an example of a buggy. It's upside down. God. This is so annoying. You don't need to take those out.
No, it's upside down, so you need to make it. Okay, don't cry.
Guys, it's been an hour. And I think I've nearly gone into labour. Oh, there's a baby in here.
Other way around.
Oh my gosh. We did it, guys. Oh. How long did that take? Is your timer still on? 1 hour and 15 minutes and nearly sent into labour and nearly filing for divorce. It was a process. I mean, it looks stunning. What I'm gonna do is actually set up the others before I give an overall rating, because I have nothing to compare this to right now. All I know is that it looks beautiful. All black, smart as anything. Oh, so gorgeous, isn't it? Very easy to push on first impressions. It's now time to move on to the next one. Basically, the Cybex one is a little bit snazzy, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like all set up. Let's do Cybex. My mum just arrived. She's upstairs, which I'm sure will make everything 10 times more stressful. No, I'm so glad she's here. Okay, guys, we've got the components laid out. Buzzy, are you ready to press your stopwatch? That was quick. That is the dream. That took like under 10 minutes. And that's not even because we've had practice. That just pulled up like, and the cot comes already assembled. I need to check this is set up properly, but yeah, this is by a designer, Clarke, which is just so stunning. Oh, this actually flaps up and down, so you can have it, yeah. Oh, I love the spottiness. It's just so up my street, isn't it? I mean, if you hadn't already guessed, it literally goes in the living room with the turquoise and the zebra.
And it's got lips on it, hasn't it?
And it's got my lips. Oh, has it?
Yeah, look.
Oh. I feel like I need to figure out if we've done this right, though.
Well, that would generally go at the back, I think, for the baby's head, and then if it's cold, you'd close the air vent for summer, I suppose, and then that, I think, is the mattress.
Is there another one of those adapters? Yeah. It's so cute.
Yeah, that literally just slots in.
Oh, little baby girl.
Oh, that's cute.
I love it. Oh, this is beautiful.
Now try the little Miko in it.
Oh, it's my first ever toy. My mum brought round for me. Not first, actually. This was for my first birthday.
I bought it before you were born.
Smells a bit funny.
No, I washed it.
Still smells funny. Little moo cow. Okay, I'm in love with that pram. Love it. Now, last but not least, let's set up the bugaboo and see what we're dealing with there.
What a lot of people say.
Yeah, lots of people love the bugaboo.
Brand being shot. Seriously, are you actually getting pains?
baby.
Oh yeah.
Okay guys, so we've finally got the Bugaboo set up. Woohoo! It was a little bit trickier than, well, to be honest, it was a lot more tricky than the Cybex, but on par with the eye candy, I have to say. And it's gorgeous. This is the Fox 2 all black, but I do want to do a little kind of pack down and set up test to see how long it takes. Now we've got like the actual bones built of all the prams, and I want to set up the car seat as well, to just let you know how easy that is. But I'm too tired to do it right now, so I've actually got quite a lot of cramping going on, so is this baby coming or? But I'm gonna get some rest tonight, and then I'm gonna give you my final verdict on the prams tomorrow, because yeah, I'm a little bit tired, I've got cramps, and I just want to have a clear headspace to do a final review. We'll do like a pack down and set up, see how easy it is, how light is it, how compact does it go, etc. So in the morning I will do the test for them all, and we will see who the winner is. Okay guys, it's the next day, it's the next evening actually, and it turns out I've been in labour for the past 2 days. I've had cramping, I've kind of tried to plough through it and distract myself, but today, oh, it was intense. So I was in two minds as to whether I could even finish this pram review, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. They've eased off. No doubt baby girl is coming. I'm literally in labour. Like, there's a few signs and reasons why, but I'll obviously go into that with my birthing vlog and everything. But let's finish this pram review, because even though they were stressful to put together, they are beautiful, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so excited to get my little baby in here. Sorry if you can see my mum's head bobbing around in the background, but she's just chilling. I'm going to give them all a rating of how easy and quick they were to put together. So the eye candy took 1.5 hours. So I'm going to rate it from 1 to 10, 10 being like the easiest to put together and 1 being not the easiest. Took 1.5 hours. It was our first ever buggy, so I do have to give it the benefit of the doubt. However, it was totally flat packed. Everything was like in bits, so putting it together would always have taken longer. Well, one of the other ones. So I'm going to rate this at 1.5 hours, maybe 4 out of 10. For how easy it was to put together. It was actually not as simple as I thought it would be. But let's go through the functionalities of it, and let's do a rating of the overall look of this buggy. I'm gonna give this buggy a solid like 8, 9 out of 10 for how it looks, because it is beautiful. How do you say that? Cerium, the designer collection, it's just so chic and so beautiful. I can see Fizzgig eyeing it up. You are not to go in here, Missy. The way the hood goes up and down is very easy. Now, the next 2 steps, I'm gonna rate the functionality. So you have to press both buttons on each side to get the carry cot out, which with my nails, I shouldn't really have nails like coming into being a new mum. Yeah, you have to press it in quite hard. So that's a little bit tricky for me. Oh, it's such a nice like weight and size though, this carry cot, and I love that it has the bar over the top. So say we're coming in from a little walk, want to pack this down and put it in the cloakroom. Okay, so you put the brakes on, press the handle down, give it a good push, and then you pull up this centre bit. Then what?
This.
Yeah. That's it then.
That's it. And then to set it up.
So once you get the hang of it, it's...
Okay. Break off. Have a wheel around.
I think the manoeuvrability of that was quite...
I like the compact, like, carry cot. Okay, it's really nice to wheel around. I'm going to rate this after I've done the other 2. That's probably more fair, because I need to know what to compare it to, but I love the eye candy. Okay, next up we have the Cybex Pram. This is actually the black version, because I ordered it in black and in the tan, which I'll show you in a second. Now already I can tell you that the rating out of 10 to put this up is a solid 8. It was so straightforward. Everything was already kind of half assembled. You just needed to kind of push down the carry cot, and all the bits were already kind of assembled, and yeah, the whole of the chassis was already assembled as well. To push this down as well, push the buttons inside, up and down. Now this is my favourite part about the Cybex, is that when you press the button in to take off the actual carry cot, you don't have to press in the buttons at the same time. You can press, and they're like pressed in by memory for a couple of minutes, and just take off the carry cot. It doesn't have a bar across it, which is my only critique about this carry cot, but you know, it's quite easy to carry it from the hood. And then we're left with the beautiful rose gold chassis. So this is obviously up and down, this button here, but there's another little button behind, and you press them both at the same time. That pushes that down. And then what?
Pull it up towards you.
Ooh. Oh, that is the dream. This one's brilliant, you know. Oh,
Wow.
that is beautiful. Oh, okay.
You're done.
That is, I mean, I'm sorry, but if I was in a rush, I'd be like, oh no, Bazzy! Oh, I've got to do stuff. Let's go. That's great. That's brilliant, isn't it? I can't imagine.
That is a good one.
I'm gonna full blown rate that 10 out of 10. Can't imagine anything beating that. Beautiful to actually wheel as well. I know that I can't really be. Oh, contraction. I know I can't really give this true test because I actually have no child yet. But I mean, you get the gisty, don't you? Right, next one. A bugaboo. In comes the bugaboo. So first of all black Fox 2 bugaboo, and it's very sleek and chic again. I love the all black when it comes to like even the chassis and all of the finishings. I kind of wish all the white bits were also black, that's the only thing, but you know, can't have it all. The actual hood pushes up and down very nicely, very easily, don't have to press any buttons, which is good.
White means it does something.
White means it does something.
So the bits on the handles are up and down and everything.
Right, so you press in the white bits, pull it off, that's pretty easy.
So you pull it up.
Oh, that's pretty easy as well. Oh, it even goes even further. So then you can have it properly put away, that's good. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, so that was quite easy. Yeah, it's quite light. It's weird because it looks bulkier, but it's lighter. Doesn't turn the corners as well. That's the only thing, you have to kind of lift and stuff. I don't like, oh actually that's got a memory click. That's good. The memory click, that's what I like, so you don't have to hold both of them down at the same time. Yeah, I like it, I really like it. So let's just go through them all. I can't concentrate because I'm in pain.
No, it's coming across.
Okay, so final verdict. Eye candy. 4 out of 10 for initial setup. 9 out of 10 for how beautiful it is and how it looks, yeah, the aesthetic of it. And I'd give it probably a 6.5 out of 10 for pack up, pack down, like every day, putting in the car, putting the carry cot on. The fact that you have to press both buttons at the same time, it's a little bit of a nuisance for me, but it's not the end of the world. But I do love it, it's beautiful. Okay, now the Pram, I have to say, I love. 9 for initial setup because honestly everything was pretty much put together and it was just a dream in comparison to both of these, and obviously the bugaboo we did last and the Pram was still easier to put together. So the Cybex Pram, 9 out of 10 for initial setup. I'm going to give it a 9, 10 out of 10 for how it looks, which is the beautiful design by Karolina Kurkova. So I'm obsessed with that. And then every day, pack up and pack down that we just did, I'd say a good 8, like a 9. It's the best out of all 3 again. So yeah, I absolutely adore that one. And then the Bugaboo, for initial setup, I'd say 6.5. Yeah, it took quite a long time and everything comes very flat packed. For how it looks, I'm gonna give it a 7. It is really beautiful, but it's just, it looks a little bit more bulky, even though it's lighter. And the hood is a little bit flimsier than what I would, well, in comparison. I think this is the most affordable as well out of all of them, although they're very, very similar. Every day set up and pack down, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because it's just absolutely a dream, and it goes the smallest out of all of them, I think, and it's lighter. So yeah, Cybex is definitely my favourite, followed by, oh, I don't know, I feel like the other 2 are very on par for me. I prefer the look of the eye candy, I prefer the functionality of the Bugaboo, so it just depends what you prefer. Ah. Oh, it's gonna be a hard night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm in labour, I need to go. But I just want to say thank you so much for the gifting of the prams. Of course I don't need 3 prams, but it's going to be very handy to have 1 in the car, 1 for my mum and 1 for Best. And the whole idea is that I wanted to create this video to help you beauts and to just give you a little helping hand if you're in the same position as me trying to decide what buggy is going to suit you. I can't wait to get a baby in them, to be quite honest, so I better get back to labour and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and this is probably a mess, isn't it? Love you lots, bye.
I've just realised.
What?